I've not seen Oba before in her life. That was why I'm trying to show you that thing that she wrote on her Instagram page in 2017 that said she wants to replace love with, you want to replace hatred with love, competition with Alaja, Alaja Abibat, Abi. What's the name of that? Sekinat, Alaja Sekinat.
Imagine. What year was that?
See her imagination, no?
What year was that?
2017. 217. So did Alaja Sekinat, did anybody tell Wumi from the palace that there is hatred in the palace, that she wants to replace love with you want to replace love with hatred with love?
Okay, so this message was about Sekina the palace one. I didn't even understand.
She wants to do a competition with her now by replacing hatred with love.
Just imagine. I tell you.
That's what she said. She wrote there.
One pressure.
And look at something. Look at the video closely. You will see that those guys. Okay, look at Sam Larry, Skinoliski. I think because Zinoliski. I been a Skinoliski. Zino Abi. Look at them. All this one na where did they call them? What's the name of that thing we are using now? That filter. This one na filter or see as them be. They can't even look unkept, look so talented. This one look like the celebrity. Ọjà gan ti jẹ wọ́n, ọjà ti jẹ gbogbo wọn. Now filter make them fine like this. Go see them live. You know, go look and say this one na celebrity when they scream, when they pump up with this one. Ọjà ti jẹ gbogbo wọn. Filter ló fi ń gbéra.
Then plan get that film about.
We need to drag Ade West. We need to drag here.
Instagram, come and check story. NTL, go and follow me. I'm checking his story. I used to check his story every day. He said he's not football. They play football.
His name is Ade West.
Yes.
What's his name on Instagram?
Instagram, Ade West.
It's not only Ade West. It's not only Ade West. Paparian, let me remind you. Let me take you back on what Karimo said yesterday about the traveling application stuff about Wumi. Everything is planned work. Let's assume Wumi was given that opportunity to go to enter Yankee. Wumi ti lọ nìyẹn. Sam Larry is not in the country. Naira Marley is not in the country. Sheyi, the manager, is not in the country. Wumi too is about to japa. Let's assume Wumi was he have that chance to japa, that they did not rejected her and that baby. She could have been in the US by now. Did you see? They've planned everything already. Everything is sealed. All station settles. Sure, you see, now God won't come expose them.
Children mindset.
I know you say children. Adugbo ni wanted that Adugbo. We should be children. Yeah, these people.
When I say they are not matured, right? Me now, I know I can't commit crime in Nigeria and run out of Nigeria to bring me back. It's only a child think like that they will go scot-free. Once, for example, let's say we travel, okay, and they find out that she killed Mohbad, they'll bring her back now. So she was, that's what they don't know. That's their children. A real killer will not do like that. They will not leave anything traceable.
Now, I get the clarification of where that all station settles comes from, because they all planned everything that would make think about just take off. Not bad rule, take off, everybody japa. You see, all their plans went wrong. They planned this well, truly, but everything went wrong. Now they are blaming themselves.
Why was she rejected? Someone is asking a question.
All right.
Because that baby is not a citizen of America. They ask her, like
Karimo
said.
The sniper.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Yes.
So, information reaching me now is Prime Boy is speaking now. So she said she would give me information shortly. But Prime Boy.
Only
So
Prime Boy is there.
finally,
Only Prime Boy is there, and the Corona and the chief medical doctor.
I can ask her. Hold on. I'll get back to you.
Ask
Let
if
me
the
ask her.
if the chief medical doctor is there. I don't think they will speak about what came about today because of the time.
But if they are reading out the toxicology, is that not part of it?
Yeah, that's part of it now. That's I'm not sure they're gonna do that. They're supposed to read that first.
She told me they are reading the toxicology. She even showed me there is a projector and all of those things in the court. She showed me all of that.
All right.
So they're going to read the
Is
toxicology.
Prime Boy speaking or they are reading it? One should be happening.
I think Prime Boy, she told me Prime Boy is about to speak now. She just messaged me.
Then it means they are finished reading the toxicology.
No, I think they are starting with Prime Boy.
All right. Okay, they just set up the screen, the projector for
all of those things. Yeah.
All right. And maybe Prime Boy will not speak for much. Let's just hear Prime Boy story. All these things.
Yeah,
Prime Boy
I think the magistrate told them the things that are going to happen today. You get what I mean? Like the briefing and when she went in the court, she told them what was going to happen today. She told them there was going to be toxicology reports and people that were going to speak. And she did a video of the court, the projector, and all of those things, and the board, and all of those things. And she said there are media outlets as well. So now she's message saying Prime Boy is speaking now. So I'll get back to you if anything.
Yeah,
but she's going to come up anyway. After everything, she's going to come up.
Oh, she's there, right?
Yeah, she's in the court, so she said she's going to send the request when she has all the information.
All right, we'll be expecting exactly. Yeah. We'll lie on it. We'll smash it. We'll smash this one.
Sniper, what have she to? Is it there? The son.
Okay, hold on. I'll get back to you. Let me message her. I'll get back to you.
Wahab. Sure, now Wahab out of the day. I think it's the short man sitting by about the short dark man. The short dark man. I'm not sure.
Okay, the sun is there. That's a great one. It's a great one.
The phone that the camera used to record them. The camera is not good. The camera not fired, and the camera I just understand it. Look at how they are, all of them, all of these guys. Look at how they are. I mean, sometimes that's why when poor people who are not supposed to have money, when they have money, they will abuse the money. They will abuse the money. Most of all
poor
these guys
people, some people not just get brain.
Most of all of these guys, see, they come from poor families. They come from poor families. That's why when they are limited, they want to oppress every other person. Because they never expected that in their life they will become something important. And they will do everything to keep it. If what is giving them money means killing another human being, they're going to do it. I'm telling you. Until they get caught, until their life gets shortened. I mean, there are people that I've been around people, talking about being able to do anything, that their life is finished and they can do whatsoever. Imagine. And people like that, they are dangerous for the society because anybody who really wants to eliminate anybody will contact those persons. And you have been working your own life trying to get your society a better place and yourself a better place and yourself a better person, and somebody will just come, poison you or kill you. Amen. In fact, at the same time, I'm praying that Baba Mohbad, with all of these guys that surround him, I pray he survives it. I pray nothing happens to that man because I understand the danger of dealing with a group. I understand it's dangerous. It's helpful. That's why we talk about all this. I need to cry on someone's shoulder. I'm not a baby. Okay? There's no one to cry on their shoulder. That's just the true reality. That's why we say we have to be grown-up adults. As grown-up adult, you must have experienced a lot of things in your life. This is not the first time we're hearing about death, no matter what. Maybe some of you here, maybe you are too young. First time you're hearing about death. It's not the first time I'm hearing about death. Not in my family, around me. So, we just have to get used to have to be stable and have a stable mindset and a control of mind. Go on.
You can see, although that is the way you actually view it, but I will tell you something. When people said men don't cry, men cry, but they cry silently. Nobody. Sometimes we actually need it. It's not as if you're not capable to
I want to
console
ask you a
yourself.
question.
But not everybody that have
Do
that
you think
strength to
Baba
console
Baba
themselves.
have Pio since then till now or not?
Yeah. You said what?
Do you think Baba has slapped Pio since then till now?
I don't know. I can't say about that. But I'm only
Do
trying
you
to
think
speak
he
on
should?
that aspect when you
Do you think
said,
he should? Do you think he should?
of course, ọkùnrin kọ́ ni. So my point, what I want to bring out from what you said is, my point is sometimes we need somebody to talk to, So those people around Baba, even if not 100%, but at least 80%, they are speaking to the man, calling the man, Daddy, how are you? Baba Shewa, okay, are you all
Right.
right?
If
It's
you
still
see that way,
something. So we need it. That
if you
man
see
need
it
it
that
at
way.
times.
Me, I don't have issue if you see it that way. Just that me, I like being very careful. Believe me. Not that me, I can't be going around. I can even go to inquest. I can go to all this. Nothing will
So
happen.
I appreciate those people around him that still, and those people that are still calling him to say, hello, Baba, how are you? So at least only that one is a very big offer, to like talking to him, and he can express himself to some of them. Though it's not everybody that called Baba that have a good motive, but some of them have actually, they are genuinely, and they just want to console the man to calm down and talk to him, to make him to feel all right. When some people are just there to toy with with the man's mind, they are not actually there to say sorry. That sorry now just to to get something out of that man, and that man is not ready to speak anyhow. And I believe strongly that both people around Baba, that they tell Baba, don't pick people calls anyhow. Just know the kind of people you will speak to, you know. So it's not easy, though. It's not easy. All the industry goes, when Wunmi said now, instead of the police station to question Wunmi, who are the industry goes? Can you mention them? Can you try to tell us why did you say industry goes? Can you tell us your reasons? And who are those people you are talking about? Can you point them out? But Wunmi no fit o, because say she don't use that akpekus, they scatter everywhere. She no fit. Akpekus dey everywhere. If she say anything, they go throw am. They go throw the akpekus come outside. May everybody see that akpekus. She cannot talk. She will not mention their names. It's not as if she doesn't know. Like she said that she knew a lot of things. She know a lot. We know, but she cannot talk. She cannot mention their names. That so persons, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, no, we won't be that, because in Kpekus there everywhere. If you
No,
mention anybody's
so
name,
now
they will just throw the Kpekus for social media. I mean, they look.
the fuck very well no. I
Ah,
think
hey,
you go this
oh
go the
God,
fuck very
Karimo.
well. I mean, the way
Karimo said,
fuck. I mean, even for early morning like this, you see the person just wake
I
up.
beg, go and sit down.
Just
Go
a
and
cough.
sit down. Kari,
Come on, go bad.
oh, serious. Karimo
Can't do
said,
that.
and I quote, that they told her to go to, they
Cash
told Wunmi,
TV. I'll buy you
she
money.
said she told Wunmi, oh, money Sam Larry, should go to spend Sam Larry. Papariano, familiar.
Yeah, yeah,
Papariano.
go
If you listen to Karimo yesterday, Karimo said, and I quote, he said,
on.
she told her, come, you need to go for your NYC. And Wunmi run down to Lekki to go and be doing nonsense, and at the same time he's going after men. Wọ́n ní kó wá lọ ṣe wọ́n ní kó wá lọ ṣe NYC Okolo London ní Lekki. Na Karimo talk am yesterday o. Wọ́n ní Okolo London ní Lekki. You see.
In fact, play, no cafe refresh. Play, carry,
Okay,
play,
then
no
play.
cafe refresh.
Okay, let me go and look for someone. Someone should come and analyze this video.
No, don't worry, we'll come. We'll do that one later. That one for later food. Onje ale. Keep that one NTL.
Yeah, play Karimo.
Play Karimo. You show any video here, any video. Play video here.
Ṣé video okay. Dúró.
All the video.
A máa play Karimo.
Come on, book call of far.
Kó lọ fàáfàá. Karimo fún jẹ lánàá. Ó fún jẹ. Ṣé òun kọ́ lélẹ̀?
We were supposed to go and meet Falana.
dúró Karimo má bẹ́ẹ̀ fara burúkú
Yes, she
balẹ̀.
video now, on video.
Gbà fún mọ́mí ẹ̀ ní sùúrù.
So the
Mò ń bọ̀,
video.
Mo fẹ́ sẹ́ẹ̀tì mo lè ṣìnà dúró.
If you want to
Mo
make,
fẹ́ gbé sórí ibi tí mo lè.
want to share video with me, share Papariano 2, my second account Papariano 2. Okay, guys. Let me put it on big screen. You have to follow this account Papariano 2, share anything there because I'm live on this other one. Those of you who are sharing video to this one, I cannot see it here. You have to send it to Papariano 2 so that I can get it here. I have my second phone, okay? This particular Papariano. All right.
Dúró.
No wahala.
Máa gbé sí orí ibi tí màá ti lè rí dáadáa.
Paparano, see Wumi brother. Let me show you Wumi's brother. Hold on.
Ó yá, gbé sí kinní. Paparano, can they see? Can you guys see? Ṣó ti wà okay báyìí?
Mom, come. Wait. More on see Wumi brother. Is that Wumi elder brother?
I don't know. As she posted it on her wall today. Happy birthday, my broski. Love you for life. You don't see the eye.
Is that guy? I mean, I think the boy should be the elder. They said it's elder.
I don't
And
know.
that elder, Andy Tumole, you know me. Now, wow.
See him face, Papa. You don't see him.
Andy, you know the guy? Is the elder brother or younger brother?
I don't know, Paparano. I don't know Wumi brother.
I'm surprised. How you know all of them?
No. Now Karimomo, yeah, Karimomo, use and take refresh.
Cafe panu.
Kasala don boss yesterday night now.
You know dinner. You know dinner. You just hear. Oh yeah, make it analyze. They go like that. Oh yeah, they play and make it analyze. Golden. Anybody want to analyze? You go stop. You have to stop Golden Silo. She's the analyst. Oh yeah, they go full screen now. What screen? They go.
We were supposed to go and meet Falana. Following day,
I
scheduled an appointment
Go
with
fix.
Falana.
Okay.
We scheduled an
Hold on.
appointment with him.
Dúró náà.
Following day.
Jẹ́ kí n stop ẹ̀ so that màá jẹ́ kó lè fò. Hold
Tó
on.
bá lè gbé síbi kan bá mi.
Orí ibi kan náà mo gbé sí but mo fẹ́ kó
Kò easy láti máa resist. Kò easy.
Hold on, sorry. Ṣé ti full by? Okay, is it like this?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ but wàá gbé
Is it báyìí?
ò lè fọwọ́ mu dání forever.
Màá gbé sílẹ̀.
Ó yá, gbé sílẹ̀.
Mo fẹ́ fit ẹ̀ náà. I wan fit am first, wait.
Ó dà ìwọ̀gàn magnet ni wàá ṣe bóyá máa mú microphone dání dààmú dání bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Oh, serious, wo mi tó náà ń lá gbogbo ẹ̀ o sọ̀rọ̀ èmi tèmi lè rí ń sọ.
Ìwọ̀gàn bóyá wà ó láìkókó gan-an ẹni tí.
Ìgbà tí mo wá láìkí oko nǹkan jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run obìnrin tí ò bá dókò ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni.
Normal àti ìwádìí gbà sàgbà wà òkè.
Pé wá ní tiẹ̀ kí ló kún ẹ̀ ọkùnrin tó bá dẹ̀ ti dóbò náà ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni.
Àwọn kan mi wà àwọn holy.
Ẹ̀dókò gidi o àwọn kótó fresh. Àwọn kótó fresh ó yá.
The following day, we scheduled an appointment with Falana the following day, for 7 p.m. Due to the traffic, olórí burúkú ara èmi náà ni mò ń wá ìkiri. Ó lé ní almost 2 months ni mo fi ń ṣe driver bí mo ṣe wà ní Naija. Tí bá máa ra epo sí mọ́tò Highlander mi 40,000. 40,000 ní full tank tí máa rà sí Highlander mi. Mo gbé lọ pàǹtí bí ẹ̀ márùn-ún. Mo fẹ́ lọ Jẹ̀bú, mo fẹ́ lọ anywhere. Èmi driver ẹlẹ́lẹ́ tí máa ń gbé ẹ káàkiri. Inú mọ́tò láti máa jẹ tàárọ̀. Inú mọ́tò láti máa jẹ tọ̀sán. Ìgbà míì gan inú mọ́tò láti máa jẹ talẹ́. À ń fi 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira à fi ń jẹun nínú mọ́tò ń gbà mí lójúmọ́. Courtesy of me, olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. I spent over $20,000 nílé tí mo wá. Ilé tí mo wá over $20,000. Cash $20,000 tí mo lè account fún tí mo ná nìyẹn. Àwọn tó ti wà nù náírà account mi tí mo lọ ná yàfùn mi ò lè sọ yẹn. Àwọn tó ọkọ mi tún fi ń ṣọwọ́ sí mi lé. Ọkọ mi fún ẹ lówó o, ó fún Liam lówó. Pẹ̀lú bá ṣe wà nílò ọkọ mi ń fowó ṣọwọ́ sí ẹ tó fún ọmọ ẹ lówó. Ó máa ṣorí burúkú ni. Ìwọ lórí burúkú ọmọ èmi lẹ fẹ́ fi ta yín. Ó wá dákẹ́, ó fẹ́ sọ pé òrórí burúkú táwọn tẹ́mi ṣe. Ó mọ̀ ń pa ìwọ, wọ́n máa ba yí ẹ jẹ́. Èmi ò sínú ẹgbẹ́. Èmi ò sí nínú ẹ̀gbọ́n téèyàn fi ń ta yín. Ẹ̀gbọ́n tó máa bọ òun ni mí. Mi ò sínú ẹ̀gbọ́n tó fi ń ta yín. Primary school ẹṣẹ́ mi ò lọ́wọ́ sí ni. First semester tó kọ́kọ́ wọ school, mo wá nursery school ẹgbẹ̀rún owó lọ́ọ̀ mo ní mi ò ní. Mo ní tó pé mo fẹ́ wọ school kí n lọ fail final year exam mi nursery school. Kò dúró kí n ṣe tán kí n ṣe final exam mi kí wọ́n fèsì ẹ̀ kí n rán ẹ lọ school. Gbọ́, ó dẹ̀ lọ wọ school. Mo sanwó second semester, third semester, second semester, third semester lọ bì yá ìtì ìgbà kówó yẹn lé yẹn lọ́wọ́. Fourth semester ló jẹ́ pé mo wálé sásìkò yẹn tí mo kó káàṣì lé lọ́wọ́. Almost 100,000. 80-something-thousand ló ń sọ lówó school gba ìmọ̀kò fún ẹ. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni mo ṣe fún ẹ lọ́wọ́. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ bíi 5, Mary, àwọn Táyé Kẹ́hìndé, Mary, gbogbo wọn tó kọ́ máa já mi tó bá jẹ́rọ̀ ni mo pa. Mo bá gbogbo wọn nu yàrá ẹjọ́ yẹn. Mo wá owó lé wọn lọ́wọ́. 5,000 ni mo fẹ́yàn kankan nínú wọn. Fún mi, èmi àtọkọ mi lájọ wá. Adédé ò pè wá pé àti mi ṣe ti délé. I travel lábẹ́kọ̀ wá gba ẹ̀jẹ̀ bù. You cannot even place a call pé ṣe ti délé èmi ọkọ àti ọmọ. Èmi ọkọ àti ọmọ akẹ́rù àwọn ọ̀pá ẹ̀ mo ra provision náà bọ̀. Mo ra títí mo lọ ṣe ìfọṣọ. Mo ra ìṣáná, mo ra àtúndẹ̀nu square tún ní ilé alásèpọ̀ mú ẹ̀jẹ̀. Mo tún ra fresh yìí lá. Mo rẹ̀ jẹ́ titus mo tún gbèrè pọ̀ mọ́ mo tún rà á sí. Provision kún ẹ̀yìn ọrùn ni. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi gba star jẹ́ mo wá kí ẹ school ni pé wọn náà lẹ́gbọ̀n sí Amẹ́ríkà kò ní dà fún ẹ. Mo lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí. Ó dà ń jẹ́ kó máa wọ́ mi. Ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n tó ń wọ́ ni mí ni? Ẹ̀gbọ́n tó fi ń bẹ lóhùn ẹ̀gbọ́n lèmi. Ìjọba ní pé mo wà l'Amẹ́ríkà kí ní kẹ́yìn àbúrò mi kẹ́ máa ṣe bó ṣe bí àìgbọràn owó àti ìyá ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kójú ẹ̀ máa rí rédèrèdè tó ń rí. Pẹ̀lú ẹ̀nà mi darí tó bá jẹ́ lómi á ní kẹ́kẹ́ lọ máa ràn. Ọmọ tún dúró, ó wá ń parọ́ fọ̀rọ̀ tiẹ̀. Mo ti ń dákẹ́ ti pé mo ti ní mi ìdásọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀yẹn mọ́. Wọ́n iná fi mo sọ ní tó ṣe fún mi gbẹ̀yìn. Mo tún dákẹ́, àwọn tèmi tún sọ fún mi, mo tún dákẹ́. Wọ́n pè é, wọ́n ń bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé kó jẹ́ ká wà close. Ìyàwó ti ṣe nǹkan, ó ti ṣe tiẹ̀, ó ń lọ. Wunmi, you placed me on camera. You recorded me. Wunmi, wọ́n pè é, mo ń bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tìyá. Ó record mi lọ sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí ìwé bíi bàbá mi. Òkú ló máa pa ibi tó wà yẹn. Ọmọ náà mú ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ kò ní gà fún ẹ.
Can you mute ọba
àtọ́ra yín kẹ́ máa sọ pé ó mú ọ̀nà ọkọ̀ ẹ̀.
Tagi.
Kẹ́ pé àbúrò yín pé jẹ́ ká jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tìyá lájú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi. Mo tún pe ọmọ yìí. Mo ní má jẹ́ ká ẹ má gbọ́ nǹkan tí ìyá wa ń sọ. Ìyá wa ò sòótọ́ fún yín. Bọ́rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́ lérè. Ṣé mi ò ní láìtì láti sọ pé ìyàwó abuse mi ni?
Their mother is not telling them the truth. He said their mother is not saying the truth.
You neglected your own child. And you could not even say sorry.
Good afternoon, Madam Karimo. What is going on?
Good afternoon, Oga mute abeg.
Hell no, you think I'll forget all the trauma you caused me? Mo wá fi yẹn manipulate mi lọ́dọ̀ àwọn àbúrò mi. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín pé nǹkan tí ìyá wa ṣe yìí gan ni. Ẹni tó rọ̀ ṣojú ẹ̀ mo gbẹ́ nìyẹn sórí kan. Wunmi, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Nàìjíríà, mo ń bá Wunmi sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ síyá ní last month. Wunmi recorded me and sent it to my father's family. Ṣé bó ti dá ayé mi àtàwọn ẹbí bàbá mi rú? Abọ́ ìtì dàrú, ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́.
Ó túmọ̀ sí pé dalẹ́dalẹ́ rú ni Wunmi. She said a famous platform is going to destroy Wunmi's life.
Go and follow Karimot 288. Go and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all my social media platform. Tí n bá fẹ́ fi ẹgbàá followers kó má dà fún mi. Follow me on all my social media platform. Ojoojúmọ́ màá wá máa send the receipt. Receipt tí màá drop receipt nsìn. Àwa kí ẹ ní 2023. Mo fún ẹ lọ́wọ́ school. Mo wá fẹ́ 5,000 fáwọn ọ̀rẹ́ márùn-ún lọ́wọ́ Mary kíní kan tí màmá síta gbé àkáǹtì ẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́nu jọ́ mẹ́ta ìtàn ní kọ́ dáwọ́ sí àkáǹtì Mary yẹn ò lè sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ mí rí. Àwọn Táyé kọ́ ìkan báyìí náà pẹjọ́ ń ṣe ọ̀rẹ́. Mo wá síbẹ̀ mo fún gbogbo wọn fún 5,000 mo ra provision wà fún lẹ́yìn tí mo sọ 70,000 owó school ẹ̀ mo tún fún ẹ pocket money ọkọ mi tún fún ẹ lówó a tún lọ lọ́nà ó tún fi school father ẹ̀wọ̀n mi mo tún fún school father ẹ lówó àwa adélé Wunmi ò lè pè mí pé àǹtí mi ṣe àti délé.
Wunmi is a very selfish and greedy woman.
èmi mo ṣe ń bẹ ọkọ mi pé adé kábínú bóyá ó ń kàwé lọ́wọ́ ni o ó tún wá díjọ́ kejì mo tún dúró dọjọ́ kejì bóyá ó máa pè pé àǹtí mi ẹ ṣí àná ó pé ń jọba wá bóyá àti délé ìjọ́ kejì nǹkan tí mi ò rí pọ̀lú ẹ tó di 8 p.m. ọjọ́ kejì mo ní Wunmi kò sọmọ lára ẹ tó bá tiẹ̀ pín mi lé òpọkọ mi lé èmi àtọkọ mi agbéra láti Èkó àwa kí ẹ níjẹ̀bú òde ní square
àtọwọ́ thank you.
ó lè pè wá pé àǹtí mi ṣe kò sí traffic ṣe ti délé ó pè wá jọ yẹn nìyẹn ó tún dijọ́ kejì ó lè pè wá pé àǹtí mi ẹ ṣí àná ẹ bá ń gbé fóònù fọkọ yín kí wọn kọ́ ṣí àná olórí burúkú aláìmoore ni ẹ èmi ló fẹ́ ṣé bí gbogbo ìtàn ṣe mọ̀ kí Saturday tẹ ṣe birthday fún Liam.
Sorry, let me say this here. That is why you will see what happened to Mohbad now. You can see what Mohbad went through in the hands of Wunmi. Wunmi doesn't know how to appreciate people. He doesn't cherish anything. So you look at Mohbad like, what are you doing? You know, he's not the kind of person that appreciates people. That is the reason why he doesn't care about Mohbad.
Like a user, like someone who just use people.
Yes.
Paparano, let me change my phone.
Like Karimo said it. Yeah. Go on.
Let me change my phone, please, so that you bring me back. Hold on.
All right. Use and I like
use
that.
and dumb. And drop it. Once they use you, they will drop you. That is the kind of Wunmi. Wunmi doesn't appreciate somebody.
When you look at that family, right, they seems not to have experience in life. They seems not to be, all of them, they don't know how to talk. Even Karimo don't know how to talk. Right? Like.
But Karimo still have feelings now. Karimo still love her. She showed that love.
See,
but Wunmi, there's no love.
Karimo have love, right? It's love for her own interests. We don't know what she wants to. Be careful, these guys. Don't pity them.
God bless you. God bless you. Now, you just talk, all of them have motive. Karimo does not love Wunmi. She's loving Wunmi because she's loving Wunmi because
you see, Fire Billion, sorry. From what Karimo said yesterday, 100% Karimo knew what happens to Mohbad.
Fine.
Bam.
She knows.
She said that if she comes to Mohbad, if she comes to support about Mohbad, if she comes.
I just can't ponder lórí nǹkan tó sọ now.
Well, we'll get there.
She took Wunmi.
Guys, this is the rules.
For 5 times.
The audio.
For what reason?
Why she's playing the audio, if you want to analyze, just tell her to stop. In case maybe you have an insight on whatsoever, then you break it down, okay? So go on with the video. Okay. So anything you want to analyze?
I think Mr. Andy, are you still talking? Should I continue or you want to say something?
Please, continue.
Go on.
Okay,
please.
Sir.
ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́ bá ṣe jáde fún mi nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n orí burúkú kan pa fún wọn jẹ́ ká sọ síta kọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà bá wa dá kọ́ sẹ́ni tó jọ èèyàn burúkú nù èmi àti ẹ̀ wọ́n lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí ṣé bí àìgbọ́rùn ẹni ò jẹ́ kó lọ sí NYSC lọ́jọ́ tèmi torí kí ló ṣe ń bá mi jà ṣe bí torí mò ń fi fóònù lé kiri ni pé o ti ṣe tán skul kó wá lọ serve torí ẹ̀kọ́ ló ṣe blọ́ọ̀kù mi mo máa gbé títí Wunmi mo pè é títí pé Wunmi wá lọ serve ṣe bó blọ́ọ̀kù mi ni ó blọ́ọ̀kù mo dẹ̀ pé yá ẹ mo ní báwo lọmọ ṣe máa lọ sí yunifásitì tí ò ní lọ serve ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé Wunmi lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ ni Wunmi ṣe bí wọ́n náà lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ Lẹ́kì ni wọ́n sọ pé lọ fẹ́ Mohbad o wọ́n ní kó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ Lẹ́kì ni tí bá pè lọ́sàn tí bá pè lóògùn àdó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ yàtọ̀ sí pé mo rún ẹ lọ skul Wunmi olórí burúkú ni
scientists want to analyze. Stop.
Now, in this area, Karimo have confirmed to us Wunmi went to Taishola and Tasu. Remember, a few months ago, we are asking if Wunmi went to school, yes or no. We are asking for NYSC. We don't see it. But Karimo have now told us that after Wunmi went to Taishola, Wunmi did not serve. Maybe she dropped out. You understand me? And she went to Lekki Let's continue. This confirmed now that Wunmi did not serve NYC. Continue.
Okay.
She never went to school.
See, there was a time Tika Swede was on strike. That Swede was on strike for over a year. I called you, you were still in school then. Money Wunmi. My joke was on strike. You know, money kolokosh tailoring tabi hairdresser. Or choose hairdresser. Emi Karimo mo fiesi she hairdresser. Baba mo run shele ni emi ti mo fiesi nu she hairdresser to ti nse mu lele. Emi ti mo fiesi enu hairdresser to ti ko sherun re. Lẹ́yìn tó ko she hairdresser tán, ẹ tún pè mí, ó lọ fẹ́ kọ́ gèlè wíwé, ó lọ fẹ́ kọ́ bíìdì ṣíṣe. Wunmi mo ma tún kówó lẹ̀. Mo ma tún kú fi ẹsẹ̀ nu, mo ma tún lọ kọ́ gèlè wíwé. Ó ma tún ṣe bíìdì. You need to stop. Go to Temi platform on TikTok and tell them to stop. Go there and tell them to stop. It's like you guys don't know what is going on underneath. I have been quiet. I'm going to start coming out for you, Wunmi. Every day buying Mama Jade fún ẹ. Ṣé o lórí burúkú ọmọ ló fẹ́ yà yẹn? Mama Jade fún wa ti yẹ every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has a new she has a new video. She was live 4 hours ago. So don't forget to play that one.
Okay, let's finish this one. Let me check from
wait. That one is Chief Ajade.
No, let me check. I don't know. Let me check.
It's just 15 minutes. It's just a 15-minute video.
Yeah, but the Chief Ajade.
I will check.
No, Kofaja, same thing. Kofaja.
I think it's a repetition of yesterday. She's just still threatening them yesterday. She's just threatening them as at what still happened yesterday. Now.
Play this one. Guys, I mean, she's just saying, okay, just wait, let me quickly make a quick brief on this, what she has said so far. So everybody, so far, it's Karimo Wunmi's sister that came out yesterday with another outburst on relationship between her and her sister Wunmi as it's getting worsening every day. She said she came to Nigeria and she spent a lot of money all because of Wunmi, and that Wunmi is not a good person, okay? That Wunmi is a manipulator, that her mother as well is not a good person. In fact, she doesn't refer to the person as her mother. She believed that she doesn't have a mother, I mean, because she was abandoned 3 months, I mean, at the time by her mother. And then, I mean, the mother returned back when she was 16, just like, Mama Mohbad, 10 years, I know, see, mommy. So Mama Mohbad and Karimo's mother, they're almost the same thing. That's why they almost understand themselves, I mean, in that group. So she has not said that much anyway. She's just starting. So she mentioned how she came to Nigeria. She drove Wunmi to the police station where the suspects are parked using her car. She fueled the car. Wunmi could not even spend a dime. Wunmi is so greedy, very, very greedy. All right? She only takes from people, use them and dump them. So this is one of the victims of Wunmi that Wunmi have used, and Wunmi keep using this person and keep dumping her. So she got fed up yesterday because she said Wunmi betrayed her. Wunmi is used to recording people. Wunmi will record you, and then Wunmi will use that to blackmail you. Wunmi will be telling you, just like Wunmi told Mohbad, that I'm going to destroy your life like that of Lil Frosh. So she's just going to get some information about you. Okay, and then we'll be using it. So Wunmi recorded her, and one of the most painful things that happened to her while she's having this outburst, Wunmi recorded her at a particular conversation, and Wunmi sent it to her dad, her father's, members, okay, members of Karimo's father's family, because Wunmi is not related to Karimo's, father's family. Wunmi only shared the same mother with her sister. The mother of Wunmi have each father. I think, to the best of my knowledge, each child, one child, one father. So they all have different father. So now this lady is angry, saying that, why are you coming to interfere in my father whole relationship? All right, you are telling me not to talk to Mohbad's mother, because Wunmi is trying to protect Mohbad's mother at all costs, and Wunmi is shielding away everybody from Mohbad's mother. And this woman Karimo have much interest too. It's like she's trying to make Mohbad's mother her mother, okay, because her own mother is not mother enough. A mother who abandoned you, for years. So basically, these are the things that Karimo is just saying. Let's hear more of it, and let's see how we can all break it down to place. But if there's anything I'm missing, anybody want to do that, you can translate as well. Go on.
Mama Jade fẹ́ yín méjèèjì every day. Wọ́n Abaramo Jai. Those people called me. We scheduled an appointment with Baba Falana, 7 p.m. the following day. We couldn't meet up because of the traffic. Because of the traffic, we couldn't meet up. Baba was not upset. Baba scheduled another appointment again with us the following day. I was the one that drove you down to Baba Falana. Your husband never met Baba Falana. Your husband spoke to Baba Falana's son. Your husband spoke to Baba Falana's son. And right there, Baba called his son. And his son said, Oti sọ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀. Èmi ni mo gbé sí mọ́tò ká lọ sí GRA. Ìkẹjà ní Falana Chambers. Èmi ìwọ Liam àti Yatunde àti ìyá ẹ̀ lájọ lọ síbẹ̀. On our way out, we met Koni Baje and his group. We met them on the way. They stopped us. They said they want to have a talk with us. We stopped and we talked to Koni Baje that day.
Golden Seal, please, pass a minute.
Okay.
Golden Seal, yeah.
Okay.
What Karimo mentioned here, I think I think it's news to me that when she related Baba Falana and she's saying, in their presence, Baba Falana called the son, that's false. And first told the father that Mohbad had narrated the issue, that is the what he was going through in the hands of the Malians, that he had narrated it to him before. That was what she's saying. And okay, is it still that so that means they still went with the story that it is Naira Marley, I said Naira Marley and Sam Larry that buy Mohbad. That is still the story they carried to Falana, to Falana's table to deal with. Because I'm just hearing it for the first time that, when she's saying, Okwe, your husband, had never spoken to Falana before, but he had told he had narrated the whole story, the whole issue to Falz. So Falz now confirmed to the father after Mohbad died that, Mohbad had related the story to him before. I've not heard that before. You can go on, Golden Seal.
Okay.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kọ́ ni mo gbé lọ sí Falana, ogun ló máa pa ẹ́. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. O fẹ́ lọ anywhere, I'll be your driver. The day ọjọ́ tó bẹ́rí ọkọ ẹ, ọjọ́ tó sin Mohbad gangan. Bí mo ṣe rí tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa nù ẹ́. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa drag ẹ́ níbi tó sin ọkọ ẹ sí. Mo pe cousin mi lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ látòṣòdì. I called my cousin. Mo ṣì wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, mo ní gbé mọ́tò lọ sí Kòròdú. Lọ bá mi gbé Wùnmí kúrò ní Kòròdú. Mo ní kí cousin mi, ọmọ yẹn ra epo 30,000 naira sí mọ́tò. Lẹ́yìn tó gbé Kòròdú tó tún lọ fẹ́ lọ mú nǹkan Lẹ́kí, ọmọ yẹn tún gbé lọ sí Lẹ́kí. Ẹ bá mi bí Wùnmí pé alẹ́ ẹjọ́ tó sin ọkọ ẹ̀. Alẹ́ ẹjọ́ tó sin ọkọ ẹ̀, ibo ni Wùnmí sùn? Ilé àbúrò bàbá mi ló sùn sí lọ́nà Ṣàngó. Mo sá fún ẹ tó ni mo gbé ẹ lọ. Torí mo wò pé because I felt like they will keep looking for you. I took you and Liam far away. You said she's not the one dragging me on TikTok. You better just keep quiet and be watching. This Wunmi have been the one causing the fight on TikTok. She's the green snake under the green grass. Wunmi is a green snake under the green grass. She will hear something on one platform and go and give it to another person on the other platform. I say it with my full chest. Wunmi, took you far away. The day they buried your husband, I did not allow you to sleep in Ikorodu because of the fear of the unknown. I took Ori Mohbad koko mumi o. Ori Mohbad koko mumi. Ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ burúkú, ìṣebọ́ ti kọ wá láti ta. Ó ti kọ wá láti ta.
Stop.
Mo ní kó bá mi gbé lọ sí Ṣàngó.
Stop.
Kó bá mi gbé lọ sí Ṣàngó ìyànà yẹn sí Ọ̀tà.
And to all of you who continue to support Wunmi, I hope you can hear it directly from her own blood sister, okay, that for her to come out and be addressing her family this way, she has tried her best to try to resolve them to try to resolve things with them peacefully. But I mean, like that, I mean, her mother is getting between her and Wunmi. Her mother is a bad woman. She has confirmed it. And also that Wunmi is not a child that has discipline. That Wunmi is a bad girl. That Wunmi doesn't have anything like a home training. Okay, she's far away from home training. That a child who do not have home training, that you have to come out and deal with them this way. So she's not regretting. She's saying that, oh, it's not spiritual, it's not Mohbad that is making me say these things, that no, but it's just needed, okay, that she just need to handle things this way. And all of you supporting Wunmi, you can begin to see for yourself the kind of person that you are throwing your support behind. The moment, I mean, you put yourself under someone like that, like Wunmi, I mean, that everybody is painting with all of these different bad adjectives. My life, I never expect that anybody in my lifetime will be painted like this, even by their own sisters, you know. I mean, called literally as a bad person, not even, I mean, metaphorically or whatsoever. And you are a mother, a responsible person. You want to put yourself under Wunmi. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay? To see where even family members are even saying things that, I mean, is so unbelievable about their sisters. And you are here, you are saying that. When did you guys know Wunmi? Do you know since when Wunmi have been dealing with Karimo? Karimo paid her school fees. In fact, according to her, we'll get to the point where Karimo will say that the pregnancy of Wunmi, they didn't tell her. Wunmi and her mother was planning it. And we'll get them. Maybe that was the technique, the idea to use that to take all Mohbad property. We'll get them. But so far, it seems Wunmi and the mother are working closely to see that they commit all the crimes. And Karimo is trying to be like this good one that is advising them. But who knows? Over time, we will see whether she too was the one who prescribed the injection. But let's just keep getting the information. We are on it. No rush. Play it on.
Okay.
Oh, you were there, free Wi-Fi, solar. There was electricity 24 hours. Electricity if you were 24 hours, no if you were 24 hours, no Wi-Fi if you were. Standby generator one lay. Solar go load the bitemato generator. When I was coming from America, I came directly to the house. When I got to Nigeria, there was this supermarket that they just opened. Abolori Bruku near Blessing. Blessing Sholori Bruku near Tony Vanity Apu to me. Abo go fek pa what to me. She go fek pa what to me. She go fek pa you me support ani.
Stop.
Did you hear what I said?
Stop.
People talk to me and I listen to them.
Stop now.
I called her as a sister.
Okay, anyway, you can hear when she sent Ogunfe to Wunmi, she's swearing at Wunmi and her supporters. Can you imagine? What else is more than this? What else conviction? What other evidence do you need to know that Wunmi doesn't have home training? Wunmi is not somebody that anybody should support unless you want to go down, unless you want to be painted as a bad person your whole life. Don't forget, internet does not forget. All of you supporting Wunmi today, I mean, you are on the wrong side of history. You are in the wrong side of the country. No reasonable human being want to be there. Wunmi has a lot of information, and that's why they are begging this woman, because they don't want people to know what killed Mohbad. You can't tell us you're looking for justice. In fact, we have redefined the term for justice. There are only two teams for justice right now. The team for justice and the anti-justice, team anti-justice. The team anti-justice, they don't want information to be revealed. As we are here today, if anybody say they will reveal information about Mohbad's father that will make us get justice, we will support it because we are for justice. But look at them begging this woman because this woman threatened them. I'm gonna tell Baba Mohbad so many things. I'm gonna expose everything. I'm gonna make Iya Mohbad mother to spill out the truth. They were begging her that please don't be destroyed if you do. Just imagine. This woman is saying that she has a house in Nigeria, and she proposed that she proposed this house to her sister, for her sister to go live in that house. There's everything. Okay, but her sister instead went to Bella Shmurda, and this stories continue to link together. That could it be true that something else was already going on between Wunmi and Bella Shmurda that needs to just, continue even after Mohbad was no longer around? All right. So, but we'll see that clearly in a little while. We'll see how Wunmi have to turn down the offer of Karimo for that of Bella Shmurda. Even when everything, Karimo has everything, and Karimo is going to make Wunmi a landlady. Wunmi is going to be a landlady. It's like Wunmi wanted more than what her sister got. And her sister feels like Wunmi should be shameful, that not everything given to you by an outsider should be received. Sometimes just say thank you. Okay, you don't have to accept every offer because, they might use it to insult you tomorrow. So be self-respectful. But Wunmi don't have this kind of thing. So that is painful to her. And then one Wunmi supporter, when they're trying to attack her, just like how they came here to do, whenever we speak to Wunmi, they say, no. If anything happened to Wunmi, this and that, they were attacking her. And then she sweat at all of them, that may God punish all of you. Punish Wunmi and punish all of you together, plus the supporter of Wunmi. Go on. Yeah, so far, that's what she has, that's what she has given. And also, I think I want her to say that of Bella Shmurda, about the house that she offered to Wunmi, and Wunmi rejected that house. Wunmi instead went for that of Bella Shmurda. She's going to say that now. Go on, play it on.
Okay.
I called Wunmi as a sister last month. I was explaining everything I went through to her. I didn't know I was recorded. I did not know Wunmi recorded me. We were not from the same father. We were not from the same father. Wunmi recorded me and sent the voice record to my father's family. Did you see me outside then? Did I come out? My father's sister she's the one bankrolling Wunmi now. Tanwa that Bukky Jesse was shouting. Tanwa is the one Wunmi is working with against me. Tanwa is the one that Wunmi is working with against me. Tanwa and Wunmi, they have not seen themselves before. They have not set eyes on each other before. Maybe because they send pictures, they would only be exchanging pictures of video calls. Tanwa ori Wunmi ri, Wunmi ori Tanwa ri. Tanwa is from my father's family. Myself and Wunmi, we are not from the same father. So Wunmi is working in hand with my own father's family to fight me. Abolori buruku la ite sọ pé kí n fi Wunmi sílẹ̀ ni. Ṣolórí buruku nìyí ni, ẹni kí n fi Wunmi sílẹ̀. Will you tolerate that? Your sister from another's father to be working against you with your father's family. I've been in that state for the past 10 years. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo move kúrò ní state tí mo ti ń gbé 10 years ago. For the past 10 years ago, I moved to another state that I have no one. With my kids, I'm still searching for schools for my kids. My kids are not in school. It's not easy to find schools in America. I lost my jobs. I'm underpaid. These states, they don't pay like they paid in the state that I was before. I'm underpaid now. Wunmi's mother is in US with Tanwa, and you are saying I should keep quiet. I paid over $5,000. Over $5,000 to fight for Wunmi's mother. Abolori buruku ni wọ́n tó sọ pé disrespect Mohbad pẹ̀lú infection. Abolori buruku ni yín, ṣé ń ṣí èrè ni? I paid over $5,000 to bring Wunmi's mother to the US. Kó wá bá mi tọ́jú ọmọ. O tọ́jú mi. O tún wá láyè láti wá tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ mi. O tún ṣe yàmàyàmà pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹbí bàbá mi. Àwọn ẹbí bàbá mi tó ti filẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Tó ti filẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ tí wọ́n ti rí ẹ́. Tó ti lọ. All of a sudden, you now became a friend with them. How can a mother became an enemy with her daughter's enemy? How can a mother become a friend with her daughter's enemy? When I came to you, when I was in Nigeria, Wumi, olórí burúkú ni òkú ló máa pa wá tàwọn tẹ́mi papọ̀. I took my blue passport, the 3 blue passport. Oh, so far what here, be? Kaka sosi dancing. Mo hate here. I hate Wumi. I'm jealous of Wumi. I don't want good for Wumi. I took you to the U.S. Embassy.
Come, why you guys not analyzing? Is there no anything?
Papa Rhino,
you guys,
let me come into that.
All right, go on.
I think
the video and be analyzing. It's for everybody. I mean,
right now, like I said,
yes,
earlier, Karimo knew what happens to Mohbad. What was the purpose why Karimo took Wunmi and Liam to America Embassy? In this video, she said that when they buried Mohbad, they wanted to drag Wunmi. And that is a lie. Nobody suspected Wunmi then. But because Karimo knew what happened, that is why he took Wunmi and Liam to America Embassy for them to escape. Because Karimo knew that the secret will leak out. That is my own school of thought there. That was the reason he took Wunmi and Liam to America Embassy. But thank God they rejected that visa.
Sorry, I want to say something. Ọlọ́run ló mú Karimo. Karimo, Ọlọ́run ló mú ẹ. Do you remember the last post Karimo did that time that she was telling us that Ọlọ́run ló mú yín. Mọ nǹkan kan mọ ibi tí mo ti ń bọ̀ ń sìn o. Èmi tí mo ti ṣe kíní kan jù yín lọ. Ẹ wo. Òun lọ rí what did they call these people? This council. Òun lọ rí àwọn council kan báyìí. What are they called again? Tó máa wà ní borough yẹn. No, tó máa wà ní borough yẹn. This council.
Mayor, say mayor.
Yes, no, not mayor. Like if we are in Ikorodu now, there is tí Karimo sọ pé òun lọ rí wọn, pé òun lọ sọ fún òun tó lọ sí American Embassy. Òun ní green passport. Karimo, Ọlọ́run ló mú ẹ. Oya, bring it more. We are ready. Má pọ̀ jáde. Oya.
Let me say something. Báwo ni ẹni tí ọkọ ẹ kú, the day they bury Mohbad, Karimo said he take Wunmi to somewhere to go sleep over there with Liam. Your husband died. Why will you be running away?
La Pio now to go and La Pio that night.
And also, Iyabo Ojo told us that.
You've forgotten that.
Iyabo Ojo told us that. Hold on. Iyabo Ojo told us that Wunmi is mourning. She's mourning. For 2 weeks now, Wunmi haven't take shower. Wunmi haven't eat. Now Karimo said, Wunmi said she should make ẹja tútù and ila asekpo with mama. No, when Mohbad died, so that's what Wunmi was been eating, but still she's mourning with the pink heart. Yeah, go Mohbad.
Yeah, I remember the night when Mohbad was about to be buried, she slept in an hotel in Ikorodu now. The night Mohbad was supposed to be buried, that night he died. She slept in an hotel in Ikorodu. She slept in an hotel. So she's used to that life. And that is why she will always go for the lucky offer that Bella Shmurda gave her. She wants the life of Bella Shmurda. Yeah, she wants the life of a party. She wants the life of a city girl.
And she cannot work. She wants to live a big life, and she can't work.
When the husband was still in the ambulance trying to get coffin and everything, she went straight to the hotel. It was from the hotel She was communicating and making all those phone calls before she was buried in the morning. She slept in an hotel. She did not even sleep in the mortuary with the husband, with the dead body.
I know why you sleep for mortuary.
This is your love. You guys are so lovely.
Which one be lovely again?
What you guys are expecting is too much sometimes. I don't know. You guys are expecting is just too much.
Yeah, and continue. They are useless people.
I know. Who else wants to
Like
advise?
September 2023, I took you to the US Embassy. They said we cannot come in. I showed them my blue passport, my two children's blue passport, 3 blue passports. They said I cannot come. I said I'm going to go in. This is my house. I belong here. When I told them that, they gave us entrance. I took you and Liam.
The sniper, one of those on the school.
Update, don't come.
Sorry. All right. So apparently they said it's question and answer, and the breaking news is that Prime Boy is Dan Panashoko. He said Mohbad called Liam a bastard in the car.
I talk him.
Go on.
This is what they're still giving me. He said it's question and answer. So she's just coming out to tell me the big points. So this is the one she's just giving me now.
Internet
Prime Boy,
malano.
he said Prime Boy na Dagbana Shoko, like he don't faja.
Katala don't boss, so bang bang.
So
àwọn tó ṣe wọn máa lọ bá a nǹkan tí wọn máa gbọ́ ní.
See, so spending hide some information be that now.
Okay, no, guys. In English, guys, it's just saying that Prime Boy has made a very big point, saying that in the car, Mohbad called baby Liam a bastard. So there was a paternity dispute right in that car. So this is a very this is a very good witness that Mohbad. All this, sorry, the can be very quick. All these things that they are saying that Mohbad never called baby Liam a bastard when he was alive. This is a clear evidence that when Mohbad was alive, that argument has been defeated now. That when Mohbad was alive, he
never disputed
that paternity, that father, the fathership of that child. And that's a strong witness. As long as this witness can stand, it's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Paparano,
reason.
Let me tell you something. This statement, I don't hear them before, but I'm surprised that it is spending. This statement, this particular one, I don't hear them before.
Okay, let's continue.
When these guys, okay,
yeah, let's go. We'll get there.
So that's all for now. She's still typing, but I'll keep coming in and out. But she's eventually going to come on your platform to summarize everything. But she just give you.
Yeah, we are expecting her very soon. We are expecting her.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's continue.
US Embassy. Hopefully they will grant you visa. We didn't just go to any section. We went to the citizen section. Hello. They asked you one question. Nigeria. US. If it were to be US, they would have granted you opportunity to travel.
Pause.
I looked at you. It's because I always tell you the truth. That's why you hate me.
Can you please?
That's why you hate.
And you know, I don't know how those of you who have traveled and who travel, this thing that she's saying that Anikisha, your background is making noise. Just come up, Sha. That noise has come from your background. You see, there's echoing again. So what I'm saying is this: why? What Karimo is saying here, people should try to understand. Don't just say that she's lying. Okay, she may say it wrongly. Try to figure out the best thing what she could have been saying. What does she mean? What could she have been saying? Because she's confirming that there was an appointment and that she and Wunmi went to the appointment. and they asked Wunmi in the interview, where did she give birth to baby Liam? So can anybody help us figure out what was going on? I mean, for them to be able to interview Wunmi, and what help did she do? Because for her, she thought she's thinking she has done something very big. So can anybody help us, clarify that place? Like when you guys travel, how does it work? Anybody?
What I understand is, if Karimo goes to the embassy, no matter what, she'll be allowed because she has a sister and the kids. She would be allowed inside without an appointment. All she needs to do is register her concern if her life is in danger. But I've not seen, and I don't think it is possible for her to be able to bring in Wunmi. She might be standing outside.
Papariano, I'm so happy that that son is there. You can see the difference now.
Yes.
You understand? That son is doing a great work.
Yes.
Papariano,
I'm like the fact that it could be. Yeah.
Wait, now Papariano update is coming.
No, this is not update. This is not update. Like I just want to say something. Now that let's say it's confirmed that the CCTV, he said there was CCTV in the house. How is he going to prove that the CCTV is working if those in the house are saying the CCTV has never worked? But how do they balance that? How do they find out who is lying between them?
And if we have a
Spending, we have to come back. Spending, we have to come back to address that.
That is confirming that Mohbad told him that it was working and functioning very, very well correctly. This will only create a way for more investigation.
Yes.
And it's a very serious case because it will become a serious case because there's a witness. And as a result of that, they may be going on on a tampering with evidence, section 123, a felony offense.
And Papariano, that opens door for more. That opens door for more cross-examination on the CCTV, and spending will now have to come back. Wunmi will have to come back for cross-examination on that topic alone because that is tampering with evidence, like you said.
Yeah, may I add that it's not just more investigation and interrogation, a clearer one at that, because having a footage of the CCTV gives everyone an insight. I mean, if Wunmi is innocent, as she claims she is, it is even better for her. For people saying she stabbed Mohbad, for people saying, oh, Mohbad fainted, they poured water on him. It is to confirm all what she has said. If indeed there was a CCTV. So why are they afraid to speak about it? And Prime Boy knows that having a hold of this CCTV footage, it is what will free everyone, including him. So, for me to give a clearer insight as to what happened on that day.
To buttress your point here, I think that would also eradicate the fact that people are saying Wunmi did not fight Mohbad, because there is no way Mohbad would call Liam a bastard and that won't lead to some kind of confrontation or fight. Because apparently people are saying Spendy was lying and all of that. But there is no way he's going to call Liam a bastard and they won't have some kind of fight.
Exactly.
Or what do you guys think?
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Imagine that Spending was in the car and did not tell us this. Spending lied. We will get there.
He lied on the oath.
He can say he forgets. He can come back to collaborate by saying he forgot. It can be allowed, yeah.
Bayo, what are you saying? Bayo, what are you saying?
No, I'm just saying there's more room. Wait.
I'm saying that now. Don't come from that angle.
Bayo, forget about that.
I said wait now. Let me explain myself. I said for the fact that if he comes back, he can say, I forgot, I did not remember clearly. Does not mean he had lied under oath. He has not said.
We're not talking about that. We are talking about man to man, as in We to we, like
yes,
what?
like I was the first one to say that he has kept that part from us. He did not tell us that part at the inquest. Even if they didn't allow you to say it, he should have forced himself to say that, but he did not. So if he comes back for cross-examination, he can say that I forgot. It can be used as an excuse. That's what I'm saying. Because definitely he has to come back to tell us.
Best thing for him to say is he forgot, and he should spit out the truth. If not,
that's what I'm saying.
But mommy and Princess Aniki,
And again,
what I'm saying is that spending has been in at the inquest how many times? With an interval of over, since when? About 6 months. So him coming back to tell us now that he forgot, for me, just like, should I call it integrity on his part and the fail of loyalty test? Like, okay, should I call it, is this scared to see all this and fail for what? Loyalty test?
I am Nika.
Okay, I am Nika, please.
Can you hear me? I can't see myself.
Please be mute. It's good now.
To the mothers in the house here, let me just put this question to you. Sorry. Is it possible, because I like to put things into like reality, is it possible that your husband will call your child a bastard? How do you react to that? Is it compulsory to try that person, or you can just look away? Because I just like to have balance to stuff.
Okay, guys, I am repeating the question again because his voice is not coming out. She said to everybody in the house, how would you feel? Okay, do you think it's possible that a man will call, especially to the mothers in the house, that a man will call your child a bastard child? Don't you think it will raise some kind of confrontation, like maybe a fight? Okay, because if Mohbad called maybe Liam a bastard in that car, don't you think that there will be fight between me and Mohbad? Because to all of you, who wants to answer that?
I'll go first.
Is it compulsory you fight, or you can just look away?
Yeah, I'll go first. For my kind of person, of course, I've heard that too. In the first, was it 2-3 years of my marriage, when my husband is saying, oh, he wants to get at me. He will take the children for a DNA test. And I'm just there laughing that when everybody is even saying the children don't look like me at all. For me, if my spouse calls my child a bastard, I'll just be looking at you that they are not bastards now. You are the one that is presently sick in the head for you to call my children. And I'll just look away and focus on more, on more valuable things before.
Okay, thank you very much.
I won't match it with that energy is because something can go wrong.
Depend, yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot. Yeah, thank you very much. Next, please.
Okay, to me, it depends on the situation. If there's nothing that is fishing underneath, that my paternity or my behavior is not being doubted by my husband, he cannot use that language for me. I will be mad.
The paternity of
if my husband has not been doubting me, that maybe I'm a wayward person, has been doing that, he cannot just come and tell me that my child is a bastard. I will be mad because I will know that he insults me. That's an insult on my side.
Thank you very much. I am Yinka, are you there? I am Yinka, are you there?
I am here.
Go on.
No man can even tell me like that, because we go tear ground that day. Yo, mbao.
Get the fight.
And as much as, yes, we'll have serious issue, because I may even get angry and take the children for DNA myself, and I will bring it, and I will bring them back and end that marriage.
You see how good women
for him to have accused me wrongly. I will take them to the doctor. I will do it and bring it back for him.
You see?
Then I will leave the marriage.
These are good women, not like this nonsense that women is doing. These are responsible women that we are talking about. Real mothers.
Papa Rano, can I go ahead with another question, please, if you don't mind?
Go on.
So, in a case where you know that, as a mother again, in a case where you know that that child might not be your partner's child, and it calls that child a bastard, you're guilty, would you still fight, or you would just succumb?
Who wants to answer that?
Repeat yourself.
Let me go for
the
that.
question.
Let me go for that. In case that I know that myself I'm wayward, and I know that there's a question concerning that child, and my husband accused me or accused the child of being bastard, the only way I'm going to do is to come down and beg him. Like, if I know that the man really truly loved me, I'm going to apologize. And I know how, I will know how to, how to embrace my husband, to let him know if that is an error or it was a mistake before I met him. I have to apologize. And if there's truly love in that, the way Mohbad, I showed the true love to her. If I see a husband that showed me that kind of true love, I will apologize, and I know he will forgive me. It depends on my character too, my attitude.
Okay, should we continue?
Let me add up to what Mama said now. That's true. And if I were the kind of promiscuous woman and my husband is doubting my son's or my child paternity, before you even start doubting my woman, the woman who I be, the moment I notice that kind of thing don't happen and I'm into courtship with you, I will open up to you. It's clear for you to accept me with the pregnancy or with the child, or you let me be. So, and if it happens that you didn't believe me until we had the baby and you want to start using it against me, I can as well go down, okay, to my knees at the awkward hour of the night, wake you up and tell you, please, can we talk? Please, this child is not yours. I know that. We all know that. And I've opened up to you. But can you please cover my shame and let me take this child to my parents so we can have our lovely and peaceful marriage? It's as simple as this. Men are not devil. In fact, men are the most stickily small thing a woman can handle. He just need the wisdom of God. You are okay. No matter how big or rich a man is, small in your hand. So that's in added to what Mama said, because she has said it all. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me say something here. It's easy to say than done. It's very easy to say than done. That is number one. Number two, you can see some people that if they're lying, they would try all their possible best to act like innocents, and they knew deep down their mind that they are lying, because they doesn't want people to know the kind of person they is. They don't want the truth to be revealed. You will see that doing a very strong head, like, oh, no, let me drag. I can't just tell him it's true. No, it will be hard thing, strangely thing, doing strange stuff. He can fault you, can fight that man, destroy everything, all because she want to prove her innocent, that what she's saying is truth, and deep down in her mind is very hard. It's not true. She's lying. So that acting.
You didn't hear the question. Go didn't see the question. The question.
Hold on. I am talking based on what Mommy Aniki and you said. Your two statements is what I'm trying to bring out some things. That is not everybody can say something. You understand? She messed up. When you messed up, it's very difficult to say you're messing. It's very difficult to tell that person what you did. Okay, like now they say somebody stole something, it's a gold and it's in public space. You would love to drag first. That okay, let me try to drag. Maybe when I drag, they can leave me alone. You don't get it. When somebody messed up, it's not easy. You can't just confess like that. I wake him in throughout the night. Easy. Don't let us lie.
Golden C, you are right. That was why I said it depends on the scenario. It cannot happen outside and you are going to confess immediately outside.
Yes.
You can't confess immediately outside.
Mommy, I'm not doubting you.
But it depends on the situation and the scenario. Like that kind of situation between Mohbad and Wunmi, and the kind of person she is, she's not going to apologize. She's going to use Ogboju. Like I want to cover my shame first.
Sorry, may I
You
ask
went
one
outside.
last question before I go?
She's sleeping.
Can I,
Wait,
can
let
I
me
ask
finish
one
this
last
thing.
question?
I will go for school. I will go
Okay,
for school
all right.
running. Ejeka finish kini no because I still need to do other things. So let's finish this video, please, before your question.
Sorry, Goldie C. Let me just come in. I'm coming. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. And let me just correct this impression. I am sorry for as many of us that are believing Wunmi will travel soon. Please, even that travel of 18 that Karimo is saying, it's not an easy task. It's not easy. Even if she filed for Wunmi is not going to leave Nigeria in the next 4 years because the filing, they are piling up the filing, is a process. Even if the person they are talking about, what's the second name, Kafaya or what is it, that want to file for Wunmi, it's a process. Wunmi will not leave tomorrow, Wunmi will not leave next month. Please, let's keep that one. Let's not just use a Karimo thought as like traveling is just like
anyone that can say what they like, leave them, please.
Please, you people should just let's learn. It's not traveling.
God, let's listen to the VN, please, because I will do other things.
I think this man wants to talk now. Me myself, we've heard the VN yesterday now. Abi?
But they say we should replay this now.
That one, she has done another one this morning. This one of yesterday.
Yeah,
Faja. About that one of yesterday. If we can continue to deliberate of what is going on, this thing is it not better? So that you go and do whatever you want to do.
Okay, let me say this, right, guys. How do you guys feel? Let's play the audio and keep analyzing, or let's talk about what is going on generally today.
No, please. Can you please carry on with the audio if that's okay, Golden Seal? As long as it doesn't.
Today, I start with today's matters.
All right, today everybody just go. I'm going to say.
I wanted to say something.
Just meet for now. Yeah.
Yes.
Turn on your video. Turn off your video for now. Let the discussion go on. Okay. That was going on. Prime Boy calling the baby a bastard. Nobody can take us to. Let's be in that conversation. So I think the moderators, 2 or 3 are here. You can bring people up. I'm going to go to the kitchen. Just moderate. Let just be a conversation. Let it be a conversation.
Let me say something about what I was talking about before. Hold on, let me speak. Mr. Questioner. Eduro. Question le mama bere kiri. Ni sọ̀rọ̀. This sniper, I'm joking with you. Well, anyway, what I will say is that
wait. They said you guys should clap for what's his name? Prime Boy. That he did very well. So they haven't told me. They said the confidence for God is plenty. So she's going to come and give you. Obviously, I don't think she want to tell me everything, so that when she comes, she won't have anything to say. You get what I mean? So she's like keeping something.
As Prime Boy speaking.
Yeah, I think he's finished.
And the sun. Clap for the sun too.
And
at least we see the impact. Yes. That's a great one.
The nice toxicology we are waiting for.
So you cannot see why Wunmi. You cannot see why the DNA test has been so long, sluggishness under the ground. They are dragging everything in the sense that they don't want people to know, to reveal the secrets. And immediately Mohbad called that boy bastard. I'm very sure Wunmi Oriema spark. She'll be so spark and naughty like, how did he know? Then sorry, look, let me change it. You know, it might be that was the fight. She's fighting blindly because she knew that Mohbad have known the truth. So what are they covering? Is this what Iyabo Ojo is covering and Baby Onike? They are covering. Saying that the DNA test will shock you. It will shock you. You are not seeing her life outside now. This is the reason why she doesn't want to do the DNA test, that she's running from one place to another. Did you see? It's not easy. She cannot just wake Mohbad at night and say, and that boy is not for you. The way Wunmi has been hurting proves that Wunmi
Can you guys hear me?
Is not
Update. Can you guys hear me? Update.
Oh yeah, Faja.
Prime Boy to the Faja.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how to say this one, no. He said that Mohbad told him that he only moved to he only slept with Wunmi once, that he doesn't even know if he's the father of the child. Bosa.
Double wahala for dead body. I can't call it for you know. I'm the owner of that body.
Is there something for it to
One
say?
double wahala for dead body. Oh,
He get one
Just like David said earlier, why should the DNA results that Yabo just why should the DNA result shock us if it is what it should be?
So
Why would she come out and make that statement? If
DNA is done.
If the yam is for Mohbad, why will she come out and say the DNA result will shock us? Why?
We will shock you.
Why will you?
Can you see? Okay, Opeyemi, are you still talking?
No.
Can we see how wicked this is? You call somebody your husband,